Hey, what's up, my cochinos and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today, we got something very special for you. It's close to my heart because I'm Mexicano. I got some carne asada nachos on deck, all right? Now, what I do not know is if these originated in Mexico or California, but either way, what I do know is I'm gonna get down on them, all right? They're called carne asada nachos. They're pretty much nachos with steak, guacamole, cheese, jalapeño. The ones I got actually came with beans, but because I'm just about to start work in about an hour or so, I said, no on the beans, homie, you know what I mean? So no beans for me, but I got the meth in a can on deck as well. This is a Monster Pacific Punch. We're getting this to represent the Pacific Ocean because I'm from California. My name is Trejo. Welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and crack this open and get the energy running through our veins, homie. Delicious right there, all right? Pacific Punch juice by Monster. Shout out to Monster. If you want to send me a case, I'll drink them on every fucking video. I don't give a fuck, all right? Now, let's go ahead and show you the deliciousness that we got here. Like I said, I got the carne asada nachos on deck. As you can see, there's plenty of jalapeno. There's guacamole. It's fucking cheese, the good cheese, the white cheese. Carne asada, making my mouth water and shit. And then also, we got a couple salsas to get it nice and bloody. As you can see, I don't got the tapatio on deck. I keep fucking around with that one. I need to make that happen and have one in my car ready to go at all times and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. So I'm definitely slacking in my pimping, homie. Let's go ahead and get it nice and bloody. For those that don't know, when I say get it nice and bloody, pretty much means let's drench the shit out of it with some motherfucking hot sauce, all right? One of the only mukbangers on YouTube that curses like a fucking sailor. But let's go ahead and get intimately involved with these nachos. Just for the shout out, this is from a restaurant or a taqueria called La Campana in Lodi, California, all right? They have a pretty expansive menu. Breakfast burritos, nachos, everything. And their prices are good as fuck. These nachos were about $7. Not too bad at all. The breakfast burritos, those are probably one of the good deals. They'll run you about $4.50. No cheese pull. Not every food that has cheese pull, so it's good. Doesn't take away from the fact that these nachos are bomb, homie. All right. Let me know in the comments below if you only eat nachos or, well, there's some cheese pull. There we go. But let me know if you guys only eat foods that have cheese pull. I mean, I know it's good for camera and shit. And it usually does have a good taste, you know what I mean? That means the cheese is gooey and hot and fresh. I had to drive a little bit to park. I have a certain location where I like to film. Let's go ahead and get it even more bloody. It's called Get It Bloody, but not get too risky, because we don't want to get it on the white shirt, you know what I mean? When you're wearing a nice white shirt, you don't want to have to do that. Oh, and just in case you're white, they give you a fork. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about the time. Let's go ahead and talk about the time that I did a spice eating contest. I ended up winning. But I had cheated. I didn't know I had cheated. But they asked me a couple questions after, and they had determined that I had cheated. So I'll get into that right now. If that doesn't sound interesting to you, you're going to want to stick around. It's pretty weird. Alright. That's the asada with crema on it and salsa. So I hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry if I keep taking the nachos off camera. Filming isn't the easiest thing to do in your car. Get some asada on there, some jalapeño, and really go in on that bitch right there. You see that? Get one in for the crunch. So I was in Mexico back in like 2009, right? 2009, I was in Mexico. I was visiting family in Sinaloa for a little bit. I was actually kind of living there. Sorry. But anyway, while I was there, there's a contest they were having, a local contest. They wanted to see who could handle the most spice in that area. And me, shit, I love me some spice on me, for real. You know what happened there? I got something in my eye. I can handle some spice, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna sign up for this shit. So I signed up, right? And they make you sign a waiver and shit, you know, because it's gonna be hot. We're gonna get different chiles from all over the world. Bring it, homie. I ain't tripping. Ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper. What's that other one called? Like some Thai chiles, some, you know, habaneros. Everything. They're gonna have us eating everything, like at certain levels. You know what I mean? Like start off with the fucking jalapeno and just build up. Jalapeno, then, you know, serrano, habanero. Then they get into like ghost peppers and shit, right? So anyway, I said that's cool. I'm up. Sign me up. The waiver is like, you can't sue us if anything happens. You know, all that bullshit, right? So anyway, I signed up right away, and the event wasn't for like 3 weeks out. So I kind of forgot about it, right? And I got an email reminder letting me know to be there at least 2 hours early, you know, to kind of get ready and prepped and everything like that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but Hey, I don't got a fake. This is good. If my food ain't good, you're gonna know it ain't good. So anyway, the event finally came. Got there 2 hours early. But something happened the night before that I didn't tell you guys about. And the reason I haven't said anything yet is because I didn't know that it was gonna matter. You know what I mean? I'll tell you about that later though. So anyway, I go to the event. We start, and I'm fucking pounding through these peppers, bro. All kinds of peppers that I never even heard of. Just pounding through these motherfucking peppers like they're nothing, right? I was kind of surprised at myself. Because usually, by the time I get to habanero, I'll have some kind of reaction. You know what I mean? Like some kind of like, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like some kind of reaction to the spice. So I'm pounding through these peppers. Fuck, almost dropped it twice. And no accidents with a white shirt on, homie. So anyways, the judges are looking at me all weird and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, I can understand why they're looking at me weird, but I didn't do anything, so I have nothing to worry about. Apparently, local events like that, with that type of recognition, if you cheat or you get found out for cheating, you can do jail time and shit, right? I didn't know that either, but like I said, either way, I was cool. Cause shit, I didn't do anything. Or so I thought. Alright, so anyway. Just carne left. And jalapeno. No more chips, pretty much. Alright. I guess the fork does come in handy, even if you're not white. So, I finished the challenge. Easy. One guy had passed out. Paramedics had to take him once he got to like ghost pepper. I guess he had some other medical conditions or something that made him pass out. A couple of the other guys sweating like motherfuckers profusely, walking around all weird and shit, like they had just been shot. And I just killed it. I was just sitting there like, so they're like, thanks to all our contestants, you know, Spanish and shit. Spanish and English, actually. Thanks to all our contestants. We think we got a winner. But we have to do our normal questioning before we announce the winner. We'll be back in 10 minutes. These motherfuckers take me to this back area, right? Back of the event, behind the curtains and shit. And then a couple officers there. They took the shit serious, homie. These fucking officers were trained to ask me a bunch of fucking questions. And this is where shit got real interesting, bro. Sis, whoever's watching. So, excuse me. This is sanitizer in a pink bottle, yes. Alcohol and water, pretty much, but I gotta close my eyes because I got my air conditioning on. It'll blow the fucking shit in my eyes if I don't turn or close my eyes, alright? But you can see, you know, gotta kill all the germs. And I also got a little fucking hand sanitizer on deck to seal the deal and really get in those areas that you couldn't get otherwise. Alright, back to the event. So they're asking me questions and shit, right? They're like, how much milk did you drink the day before? You know, how much water did you have? Like, did you take any pills that made your mouth numb? Did you take any pills to coat your stomach? I was like, no. They had me on some kind of sensory thing that they put on my hands to see if I was lying or not, right? Then they asked me the question of all questions, and I need you guys to comment below if you've made it this far in the video. Comment below what you think about this question. But they asked me, I thought this was odd because I knew nothing about it, but they're like, did you eat pussy last night? And I was like, what the fuck? They're like, answer the question. And I was like, yes, I just so happened to eat pussy last night. And they're like, you're disqualified. I was like, what? They're like, don't act like you didn't know about it. You gotta do at least 10 days in jail now. I was like, whoa, bro. One, I'm not from here. Two, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, it's clear in our rule book that you were supposed to read, which I didn't read, that you cannot give oral sex to a woman, and this only goes for men, I guess, the day before the event, because there's certain enzymes in the vaginal fluid that coat your stomach, that protect your mouth and shit like that. I didn't know that, right? I didn't know that at all. So you probably didn't know it. Let me know below. Say, knowledge is power. I need them fluids or something like that. I don't know. And I got disqualified and had to do 10 days in jail there because of that shit. That's just crazy. I didn't know that. And so, like, females out there, like, you're gonna want your man to watch this video to let him know that, hey, there are actually beneficial properties to, you know, the vaginal area and the fluid for you eating it. So eat up and get your nutrition, you know what I mean? Get your healing properties in, you know what I mean? So that shit was pretty crazy. Thanks for watching. Those nachos were bomb. Time to go about my day. I'm sure it's time for you to go about your day. Do what you do. You know, all that subscribe and all that other shit, like and comment and all that. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right?